Okay, hey guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the Behind Closed Doors podcast, and today I just thought I'd be talking about YouTube and really what YouTube's done for me, alright? Like, I've had no clue what to make like a podcast on recently, and YouTube's all I really do, so thought I might as well talk about this for another 10 to 20 minutes because why not? So let's just start off with the obvious thing, alright? You go onto my channel, you can see I made it in May 2017. I've been posting since that date, alright? Like, I've been posting at least once a week, more likely 3 or 4 times a day. I used to do it sometimes. But like at least once or twice a week. That's what I've been doing for the past 3 years, and it's always been something that's there for me, alright? Like if I was like sad one day and I came home, I would come back, I'd record a video. If I was bored one day, I'd come home, I'd watch a video. If I ever need to do anything, YouTube. Like genuinely, it sounds sad, but it's genuinely been like a one consistent thing I've done throughout all the years. Like, as you can tell, from me being age 5 and watching my first YouTube video to now, my tastes have changed, the stuff I do on a daily basis has changed, and all round, I've changed a lot. But through those 11 years, I've still consistently at least watched about, like, 4 hours of YouTube a day. Like, it's sad, alright? But I mean, I'm not going to talk about just, being a consumer and watching YouTube videos, because it's more interesting to talk about being a YouTuber, in quotation marks, calling myself a YouTuber is a little bit of a stretch here, mate, and just what that's done for me, really, because honestly, it's done a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's genuinely done a lot for me, and I'm very happy I decided to do it. Like, let's go back to like 2017 when I first started doing it, alright? I was bullied to high hell at school. Like, Jesus Christ, in those first 2 years, I was genuinely bullied to high hell. I'd come over from my little Christian school, and honestly, yeah, I came from a Christian school, what do you expect? Of course I was bullied. Like, everyone was so nice at the Christian school that when you went over and you realised, wow, not everyone's all nice and doesn't swear and it is all lovely jubbly, like, you just kind of realise, wow, this is not normal. So it literally took me 2 years to readjust, and now I've become the prick I am now. Great. Now, but I got bullied to high hell, alright, like, completely and utterly. Like, my confidence, it started school, it was like peak, and it just plummeted, alright? It just went straight down. Like, by the end of like year 8, I completely had no confidence whatsoever, alright? Like, I literally I have such bad stage fright at this point that when I stand up in front of a group of literally just 5 people, like, I genuinely cannot stand up in front of my own family and talk without my eyesight going. Like, genuinely, if I talk in front of too many people, I genuinely go blind. Like, I cannot see, I just see white. Like, that's how bad it is at this point. Which, things kind of weird considering that most of my videos get about 100 something views and I'm literally recording something to put out to more than 5 people, but that doesn't feel weird to me. But me standing up in front of my own family and talking makes me go blind. I'm a real good guy, aren't I? I'm real clever. But basically, my confidence was genuinely, it was in the gutter, alright? It was terrible. And I had basically no friends, nothing to do at home. I had an Xbox 360 at the time. I'd only just got an Xbox 360 and I did not have online, so I didn't talk to anyone at home. Didn't have any socials, so I didn't, message anyone. I didn't even have, what's it called, a phone, really. I think I had an iPhone 4S, which didn't have a SIM card, couldn't make any calls or texts, and the only things I really had on my phone was like Clash of Clans. So, yeah, I did not talk to anyone. I was very isolated. So I was like, what the hell, let's make a YouTube channel and start this up. And honestly, the stuff that's done for my confidence is honestly, it's insane, alright? Like, I genuinely speak to people who have like confidences and stuff, and I literally just say, just make YouTube videos, right? Literally just make YouTube videos. Like, it sounds dumb. It sounds so stupid, but the amount of stuff it's done for me and my confidence is insane. Like, there's nothing better in the world, in my opinion. Like, there's genuinely nothing better than making something, putting so much time and effort into something, putting it out there, and people genuinely liking it, and you getting, like, messages saying, wow, that was good, and people commenting saying, wow, that was alright, and the likes and stuff. Like, it sounds really weird, like, I'm just a view whore, basically, but it's not that in a sense. It's just, like, that feeling of accomplishment, and, like, I've made something which people enjoy, and it's so hard to explain, but it is genuinely the best thing, right? Like, I'd say I have like a moderate confidence now. I still go blind when I stand in front of people, because that's just, yeah, that's just the way it is. And I still go bright red face if more than 3 people stare at me at a time. I genuinely am socially awkward, alright? Like, I can't get past that. I'm just socially awkward. And I could get jitters before I talk to someone for some reason. Like, I'm not going to talk too much on that. I'll leave a link in the description to Tom GW's video. He explained that. I'll leave a timestamp. He honestly explained it really well, and big ups Tom GW. Like, honestly, that was sick. But it's like, yeah, I'm a very socially awkward person. But from what I was in year 8 when I started my channel to now, I can definitely see like the massive improvement, alright. Like even just stuttering, alright. Like I used to have a massive stutter. When I'd start, I would genuinely go like I would be stuttering massively because I didn't really know how to talk that well, or how to talk for long periods of time. Like it was crazy. But now, genuinely the only thing in school I've ever got full marks for, or I've ever done moderately well in, is talking and pitching, which is weird considering I have stage fright and I go bright red in the face. But still, it's genuinely the only thing I'm good at this point, and I put that 100% down to YouTube, alright? Like literally nothing else, because just that like routine in your head of talking to like a camera or to a microphone for about an hour, 2 hours a week or something, like just doing that and just talking really and having to focus so much on what you're saying helps so much, in my opinion, especially with stuttering, alright? Like Jesus Christ, you have to think about what you're saying so much, you have to cut it out. It got to the point where it was like the stuttering was so annoying to me to cut out of my videos that I decided to think more about what I'm saying just so then it would make less work for me. Like genuinely, I stopped stuttering because I'm too lazy to edit. That's sick. No, but like it honestly, if I'd have had to do those like presentations and stuff in year 8, I would have been dead, alright? I would have been stuttering, I'd be blind, and I'd be bright red in the face. Like genuinely, I would be a mess. But I managed to do them, and honestly, I didn't enjoy it, but it was so much easier. And it's sad that in my head I was thinking, thanks YouTube, thanks Susan Wojcicki for making a great platform that I can boost confidence. Oh, what is this episode? I don't even know. But another key thing, honestly, in my opinion, that YouTube's done for me is friends, alright? People on this site, I know people say, commentary's toxic and yada yada, but from being a commentary YouTuber, the people I've met are genuinely, like, I would not take anything back. They're genuinely some of the best people I know. Like, I know I've had up and downs, right, but Arlo Mason, genuinely one of the best people I've ever met. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I know we've had a lot of ups and downs, and we've had massive arguments. I've made videos on them, they've made diss tracks on me, like, really. Could say it was a toxic relationship, to be fair, not gonna lie. But genuinely, I would not have taken that relationship back for anything, alright, and that friendship. Like, honestly, that boosted my confidence as well so much. Like the fact that I had someone to like come home and then talk to them for hours on end every single day, and we'd spend like hours a day just playing Fortnite. We made a Fortnite channel, right? You know you're close to someone when you make a Fortnite channel together and put Deji now we don't take no L's at the ending when we get a victory royale. It was so cringy, Jesus Christ. And like the fact that you had someone like that just come home and then like they'd be boosting your confidence, like, oh, that video's sick, and you'd be talking to each other about YouTube and you'd be helping each other out. Like honestly, that was absolutely insane. And I have mad respect for them because honestly, it boosted me a lot, right? My confidence got boosted from that, and it was a genuinely great friendship. And honestly, hats off to you. You're done good. Their link will be in the description as well. You can go sub to them. Then I want them to get to 100 subs by the end of the year, right? I feel bad that they deleted their last channel. Therefore, I want to give them moderately more of a new one. So it means that then they can get back to where they were, right? They deserve the 300 subs they had. And people like Owen Powell, who's just a genuine mad lad, makes some great content as well. Like, honestly, great guy. And Tom GW, like, he never replies to my tweets, you know. He never replies whenever I reply to him. Hate you, Tom. But at the same time, he gave me a platform to, like, he let me come on his channel, which I still have respect for, because at the time I was making genuinely bad content. Like, I could not watch it now. I was on like 200 something subs. Like, really, there was no reason for him to moderately help me out at all. But he let me come on his channel and go first in his end of the decade video, which honestly, that meant a lot, alright. Like, I have respect for him too, alright. Like, honestly, that meant a lot. Just the fact that he would give me something like to talk on and give me moderately of a platform. Yeah, I only gained 3 subs, alright, but it meant a lot to me, so thanks, mate. This is just me thanking people at this point, Jesus Christ. Then there's people like Decept and Lucid, people I've been friends with for a while, and honestly, I like them. Like, I don't talk to them anymore because I'm a sad only man. I distance myself from everyone because, yeah, my mental state has not been good for a while. I don't know why. It's just, I got in a slum where, like, I didn't have any content, I couldn't think of anything, and I just got upset, really, and I distanced myself from everyone. Yeah, it's not been good. Sorry I distanced myself from you, mate. But honestly, this platform has helped me meet so many great people that I'm honestly so thankful for. And without this platform, I would never have met any of them, and I never had such a good times that I had. Like, honestly, I really do have massive respect for this platform. No matter how much I bash it or say that it's broken, I genuinely love this like platform and YouTube in general, and I would not give it up for the world. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say, and this is a short one, and I know I kind of rambled a lot, but really, I just wanted to get this out there, alright? So thank you so much for listening. If you like this podcast, then please be sure to like the video, and go share it around, you know, because I need views. Please share it around, please. It's only going to get like 30 views if no one else shares it. My Twitter will be linked in the description down below, so my Discord, and yeah. Thank you so much for listening. Peace out, people.